I don't know who need to hear this, but I've been having this message in my head I need to get to y'all about water. Like my sink faucet broke the other day, and something that had been making me sick. And like I told y'all, I use the water, but I don't drink it. I like use it to brush my teeth, wash, things like that. But the pipe broke. The faucet broke. I rigged it up, got it back together, with my shade tree plumber skills. But I noticed that it was some nasty gunk built up in the pipes. So I did some research, and the buildup in dirty pipes contaminates clean water. It can make you sick. It can give you respiratory problems. It can give you stomach problems, and it can cause infections. So I stopped using the water. Well, I use water sacks to brush my teeth. So now I noticed that, when I wash with the water, if you don't put shea butter on, it'll dry your skin out. So that let me know that it's a lot of iron in it and it's bacteria in the water. So when you come to Africa, it's not the water that's bad, or anywhere in the world, not just Africa. It's not the water, it's the pipes. It's the pipes. Dirty pipes contaminate clean water. Dirty pipes contaminate clean water. Yeah, my ancestors from Africa. Why you worry about how much I weigh? How much you weigh? You the one with no profile pic. Needed to hear that message. I don't know who needed to hear that message, but let me get that out there. So if you've been feeling sick, you trying to figure out, man, what the hell got me feeling bad? It's them pipes. It's them dirty pipes contaminate clean water. Dirty pipes contaminate clean water, y'all. And that's something that should be common sense, but that's something I never thought about, especially coming from America. So it may not be the water, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It could just be dirty pipes. Yeah, dirty pipes. So I don't know who needed to hear that message, but that's something for people to think about. Check your pipes. I don't even know, how would you clean your faucet? How would you clean the part where the water comes out? How would you even clean that? Would you just have to replace or water filtration? Because when I was living in America, that's one thing that I used to pay attention to, because my dudes got the water filtration on the faucet, and it stayed dirty. Water filtration on the refrigerator, that where you get your water from. If you got one of them things in your refrigerator, you put it on there and the water come out. Trey all day. Big salute, Trey all day. Um, Boiling water, that will be useful. Yeah, that will be useful, Trey all day. But I don't know if that will help. I don't know how much that will help. Yeah, I don't know how much that will help because it's that sludge buildup in your faucet. We don't. That's something I never really thought about. I never thought about. Now I know in the drain, I know that's nasty down in there. But where the water comes out, I was like, man, what is this green, brown, and black shit? And I'm like, man, I'm washing my face and brushing my teeth with this shit. I say, this is what's making people sick. This is what's making people sick. It's not the water. It's not the water. It's the pipes. And this could be anywhere in the world. Especially where, hey, where you at too, Trey, all day, check that out. Especially if the pipes are still metal. Because one thing about water and metal, water creates buildup on metal. Yeah, water creates buildup on metal. Especially on like boats and ships. You ever looked at a boat and ship and like that? What is all that shit built up at the bottom of the boat? Oh yeah, I know the pipes is nasty, Trey, all day. That's common sense. But where the water comes out, your faucet, when you turn the water on and the water comes out, what about that part? That shouldn't be nasty like your drain pipes. You feel me? So we know the pipes is nasty. Yeah. But oh, you talking about the pipes leading up to the faucet? Yeah. Yep. You right. It's just something that I wasn't thinking about. But as a traveler, that's something that we need to think about. Well, they don't have fluoride in the water out here in Africa. That's only in America. Yeah, I don't think they put too many chemicals in the water out here in Africa. It's pretty much mineral water. What it do, Nathan? Boy, glad you up out of there, boy. That's the last place anybody want to be right now is jail. But yeah, buy it. Yeah. I'm not in America. I'm in Africa. But you would think if it's fluoride and all that stuff, that should kill the gunk that's in the faucets and stuff like that. Water is automatically gonna create bacteria and all that stuff. Especially if you set metal in it. Like I say, look at the boats in the ocean and the lakes. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, Nathan. Big salute, Nathan. Yeah, big salute, Nathan. But yeah, so I can't even say it's the fluoride and all that stuff they put in the water. That's for to keep the human mind. But what do you use to kill? How do you flush your pipes in your house? See, these are things that I don't. I felt like I need to. This is something I needed to speak on, even though it's something simple that I don't hear nobody talking about. Especially with what's been going on with the freezing pipes and people with no water, and it's hard to get water in certain places and stuff like that. Yeah, this is. And I'm like, damn. Last time you see me stream, I was trying to go to a water park. I don't remember that. Hey, Trey, all day. I wouldn't even brush my teeth with it, Trey, all day. Because you don't know what the inside of them pipes look like. That faucet pipe with that water coming out. If you don't got no filtration on it, now you'll know if your stomach start acting crazy. Yeah, you'll know. You'll know. Cause I was trying to figure out, I was like, damn, something got me sick. Not like with the sniffles, but my stomach. My stomach just couldn't get right. Nah, I don't get no ice. Nah, I don't drink. I don't use no ice. I get my own ice. Hell no, I won't use no ice out there on the street. And no, not even in America. Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, Popeyes. I wouldn't even use that ice. I don't even drink the faucet water in America. Let alone use it to I used to use the filtrated water to brush my teeth. So I gotta get back on that. Yeah, Trey, all day. I feel you. Just give me an ice cold bottle drink. Yeah, I don't even want your ice. Nah, you keep your ice. Oh man, shit, I don't celebrate Christmas, but the day was all good. No complaints, Nathan. I ain't got no complaints, Nathan. Everything all good. Everything all good. You just make sure you stay up out of there, Nathan. Yeah, I believe they do add parasites to the water. I believe they do put stuff in the water. I definitely believe that, especially in America. I definitely believe that. Do I enjoy Africa more than America? Um, in this age and time, yeah. Now I prefer the old America. Well, now because I've changed my ways. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about the world. I've learned a lot about spirituality. So yeah, I enjoy Africa better than I enjoy America. America stress you out. Africa, you could just relax. Yeah, tranquility. Yeah, the water bags they sell is good. All natural mineral water, straight out the ground. They even got the health benefits on the water out here, Trey, all day. Yeah, they even got the health benefits. What's in the water and all that. Now the plastic ain't safe, but until it expire, yeah, it's safe. Yeah, it's safe. Dude was being racist, so you scrapped him, and you got locked up for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. What, you was at work or something, or would he press charges on you, or what? What? Oh man, that's crazy, Nathan. Well, you just stay out of trouble, bro. Stay out of trouble, man. It ain't right now. It ain't worth it. Just imagine if y'all would have been scrapped. There wouldn't have been no fighting. You know, somebody probably wouldn't. Try to stay away from that, man. Shit. it ain't even worth it. At the end of the day, I don't plan on scrapping nobody. For one, I'm too old for that shit. For two, my stamina ain't up. Now I don't plan on scrapping nobody unless I absolutely have to. Ain't got no choice. And I'm going straight for the takeout. I ain't got time to dance around and all to have fun and all that. Nah. If I was more in shape, then yeah. But right now I ain't in the shape to be fighting nobody. Not with just hands. But if I gotta go hand to hand combat, I gotta go for the takeout. Yeah, I gotta go for the takeout. Appreciate that, monkeys. Appreciate that, monkeys. But yeah, I don't know what happened to the last live, man. Shit, and the internet be acting crazy. Shit. I think the church over there, something going on over there. I hear them over there praying. Um, and not in Islamic church. I don't know what church they got. They be over there hooping and hollering. I feel you, Nathan. I feel you, Nathan. And that's why, see, that's another reason why I'm scared to death to come back to America. Because people will try you. Yeah, people will try you shit just to see what you gonna do. Big salute, Indiana. It's 10:45 in the morning here. Man, I need to get ready to go out and make some runs. Yeah, 10:45. I might come back with another live. But yeah, I just want to touch on that topic. Dirty pipes contaminates clean water. Messed my head up. Had my head messed up for a minute. Couple weeks now. I've been meaning to come on here and talk to y'all about that. But once I get on here and get to talking, ranting and raving, I be getting throwed off. But check y'all pipes, y'all. Y'all faucets. Check y'all pipes. Try not to use that faucet water, man. Them pipes ain't right. Them pipes ain't right. Yeah, USA is falling. I'm glad I seen that 6 years ago, 5 years ago. They got all the brands of cars out here. I drive a motorbike. Yeah, Trey, all day. Detroit got a real bad. I say all of America got a real bad. 'Cause like I say, shit, I'm from North Carolina. Mom Dukes had to get her faucets redid and all that shit was in there. But I wasn't thinking then. Hondas and Toyotas. Well, I like Chevy. That's my favorite car. Chevy and Cadillac. Yeah, Flint, Michigan. But that's out there in that river though. That water ain't even made it to the pipes yet. Well, that water is making it to the pipes and coming out the pipes. So yeah, it ain't just Flint, Michigan. If Flint, Michigan got a water problem, I could damn near guarantee y'all, wherever you at in America, you got a water problem too. You just don't know because you haven't tested it. You just don't know because something that you might not be paying attention to. But if you pay attention to it, you might find out something that, ah, yeah, you might find out something that's going to disgust you. Yeah, you might find out something that's going to disgust you. So just be aware of that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody. Yeah, because that kind of got me messed up right now. I done had to change my way of cooking. That's why I don't even be cooking like that no more. Yeah, cause contaminated pipes. Sub up chat, sub up chat. Hey, growing up in the 90s, shit, football practice. But you know, as kids, I think kids' bodies can handle it better. And then Trey, all day you gotta remember, we are not in America. We in other countries. So they water is different. Yeah, we abroad, Trey, all day. So the water that's where you at and where I'm at is different from what we grew up on. Just like where you at, the people that grew up on that water, they could drink that water. Where I'm at, shit, they could drink the water. We can't drink this water out here. Our bodies ain't used to it. Well, who wants to brush their teeth with hot water? And I figure I know about boiling water and all that, but how safe is boiling water? I would rather put it through a filter. Because remember, when you boil the water, all them little things are still in there. Just go get you some dirty water and boil it. And look at all that stuff that be floating on the top. So all y'all who say boiling water, put it to the test. Sometimes boiling water ain't that safe. And how long do you boil it? Nah, I just use filtered water. It tastes better anyway. Hey, it make the food taste better anyway. Yeah. See, if you filter the water, the filter's supposed to catch all that bad shit. Yeah, the filter's supposed to catch all that bad shit. See, if you boil it, all that stuff just gonna float to the top. So then you gotta look and skim all that stuff off the top. Man, nobody got time for all that. And then what about when the water cool off? All them parasites and bacteria come back to life. Yup. Nah, I know it ain't. Yeah, no, it ain't. Boiling water is the worst case scenario. Yeah, boiling water is like caveman tactics. Water filtration is modern day tactics. Yeah, so I'm not trying to boil water and skim the shit off the top. Nah, hell nah. And I can say that because I've done it before. Solo Thug, what up though, Solo Thug? Yeah, I like mineral water. Well, mineral water and spring water the same thing. All right, Nathan, man, salute to you, Nathan. Blessings to you, family. Stay out of trouble. Sub up, chat. Come on through, engage and interact. Shit, I'm finna get up out of here. I gotta make a run, but we'll be back though. We'll be back, chat. I'll be back, chat. I'll be back to holler at y'all. I just had to get that message out there. Remember, dirty pipes contaminate clean water. Yeah. So check your pipes for your family, not your drainage pipes, your faucet pipes, where your water comes out. Yeah. Dirty pipes contaminate clean water. I love y'all, chat.